like, oh, look what we have here, you guys. I don't know what this is, but this is a real store. What do we have here? Oh, it's a Poppin pills. All right, change of plans. Change of plans, people. Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 Build 240. I'm an old guy gaming, and we are getting ready to go on our first significant road trip here. So, I've got a few more things cooking up in the base there. Let's run over to the trader here because he was supposed to have a reset today. And I want to see if I can sell him 3 more of these reinforced clubs and just see what he has in his inventory. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get this party started. Okay.
Welcome, survivor. Feel free to look around.
What you got in your inventory, man? He's got a wood splitter mod. Got a compound bow. Hooded sweatshirt. Chili dog. But I don't see a beaker. And I don't see a tool and die set. Those are the 2 things we're really looking for here. Nice hunting rifle. Wrench. A green wrench. That's somewhat tempting, but those are relatively easy to find. Weighted head. Moderate, medium, and heavy melee weapons. Chance to stun and slow victims. Nice. All right. Well, will he buy these from us? For 453 coin. Oh, look at that. He only bought 1, though, that time. Interesting.
It's been a real pleasure.
All right, Trader Bob.
Yourself out there.
I just want you to know that I'm going to leave for a while, but I will be back at some point. So I just don't want you to think that I died while you're gone. Oh, I've got a job I'm supposed to do for you, too. I'll see if I can get that job done while I'm out and about, and we'll let you know when it's finished, buddy. I'm going to go look for your competition. See, Trader Bob doesn't like the fact that I'm going to go look for his competition, so he's not going to reveal to me where they're located. I have to find it myself. And, you know, you kind of can't blame him for that. But he's not that bad of a guy. Some of them are a lot worse. All right, so let's take a look and see what we have in our bike here. Whoops, wrong button. So we have quite a bit of gas, and I have 6 additional gas barrels, which is way more than I think we'll actually need. Extra bow. I have a full stack of arrows here, and should probably leave some emergency arrows in here too, now that I think about it, in case we die. We've got goldenrod tea to help with food poisoning and dysentery. One of the things I don't have a super bunch of is food. Now, 29 grilled meat, that's not bad. And I got the 4 more bacon and eggs. But that's not like a huge amount. So I'm going to be eating canned food as I find it. And if we do happen to get sick, then we got the goldenrod to fix that. I'm taking honey along in case we get infected. We've got a little bit of forged iron just to repair our tools. A little bit of forged steel to repair our wrench. And let's see what else. I got 6 repair kits. Pretty much going to be saving those for the mini bike itself. And maybe our weapons if they get severely damaged. I've got 2 full stacks of bandages here. Taking the hammer with us. What I'm doing right now is cooking up a bunch of red tea. So we're going to have several stacks of that we're going to take with us. We'll be taking our coin with us in these extra reinforced clubs. So when we do find a new trader, we'll sell them the reinforced clubs and make some bank on that. And that's pretty much it. I think that gets us set up for our road trip. So let's go get the rest of our red tea. I've been running the stove and the forge here for a while, so I'm surprised we have not seen a sleeper, or a screamer rather, yet. So that gives us 3 more stacks waiting for this last full stack, and we should have a really good supply of beverages for our road trip as well. All right, you know what we might do is, while we're waiting for that, I think I want to get back to a full stack of iron arrows. So if we have 188, we're gonna need 50 62 more arrows to get back to 253 if I did my math correctly. So let's cook up 62 more of these. Alright, and while that's going on, how much more time we got? About 1:20. Let's go hit a tree because I don't have any more wood on me. So let's go knock a tree or two down so we bring in some wood as well. And then we should be ready to go. So we'll just hit one of these trees we got set up around the base here. All nice big old 1,200 wood trees. And like I said, I'm kind of expecting a screamer to show up any moment here. So we have to keep our eyes peeled for them. And the goal of our road trip is to find more traders. That is our #1 goal. But also, you know, looking for just uncovering the map and exploring the place. Maybe finding some more cities, towns, that sort of thing. And if we really luck out, finding, you know, like a real tool store and that sort of thing. Rather than those dungeon crawl types of stores that don't really have tools in them. And a real Poppin pills and so on and so forth. As far as where we're going to go, I believe what I want to do is I want to move towards the center of the world. Because we are actually way south and significantly east of 00. So we're going to be working our way the hell up here. So that gets us right about to the center, east-west wise. But we still need to go right about in here. Oh, almost had it. You know what? That's close enough. Yep, there's our screamer. So let's just mark this and we'll call this 0.0. And that is our destination for our first road trip. Later road trips will be, you know, start uncovering the outer parts of the map. But for the first road trip, we will be going to the center of the map. I didn't get her. She's still alive. She dead now? Yeah, looks like it. And we'll be hitting cars along the way too for ammo, and you know all the other goodies that you can find in cars, but ammo in particular, because we've got all the ammo that we have here. That's 100%. Well, mostly been from cars. In other words, I haven't made any of it myself because I don't have the tool and die set to do that. Okay, so we have almost 4 full stacks of those. Let's turn this off. For now, I'm going to reset my bedroll here because I actually still have it set over by the horde base. But we'll be changing that as we go along too. All right, I think we're ready to go, people. I think we're ready to go on our trip. Let's get back to 250, a full stack of 250 arrows there. And I think we're pretty well prepared for this. All right, let's do it. So our bike is at 80% health, which isn't too bad. And since I don't have an abundance of repair kits, we will be, as conservative as possible with those things. What am I looking for? Oh, right here. See if we can get another honey out of this thing. Plus a little more wood. Lag spike there. Nope, no honey, but we got more wood. So I was thinking we would do our first, big road trip on the bicycle, but we've got the mini bike now, so there's no point. We got plenty of gas. There's just no reason not to use the mini bike. It's a little louder, Bike's kind of fun in its own way, but it uses stamina. So here we don't have to worry about stamina going on the bike. I do want to kind of stick to the roads, though, for a couple of reasons. One, you know, it's a lot easier on the bike, so we'll take less damage. And two, when we see side roads as we go along, you know, we'll investigate them because those side roads could lead us to another trader. But we're gonna mostly stick to the main highway, this main highway here, and follow it up, because it just pretty much stays in a northerly direction, at least until, you know, we get parallel with 00, and then if we don't find a big highway, you know, heading west from there, you know, then we might have to start cutting across country. But I'm going to kind of stick to that main highway all the way up to until we're even, you know, east-west wise, until we're even with 00. And we will, like I said, we'll investigate smaller roads as we go along in hopes that we can find ourselves a trader. So that's the plan, Stan. And it is nice to be able to ride without having to worry about stamina, too. One thing it seems to me, I might be wrong about this, but it seems to me that the mini bike requires less gasoline to fill it up than it did in Alpha 16. Now it burns through it fairly quickly, particularly, you know, if you're holding the shift button down, which is sprinting on the bike, putting the pedal to the metal, so to speak. Oh, we got a drop. Alright, we're going to have to go investigate that. That'll give us more food and maybe a better weapon. We did put a point into the first looting skill, so I'm assuming that also then will get us better airdrops too. I hope it does. That is a skill that I eventually plan on maxing all the way out. But we have to go the other way to get it. That's okay. You know, in fact, if this takes us all the way to the junkyard, we might even just stop in there real quick and take a look and just assess the damage. I made a couple of flagstone blocks and some cobblestone, so that if we ever do go back there, we have some stuff to do some basic repairs. But at this point, I have no specific plan for Horde Night 28. We might even do it on the road. We'll just have to see how things are going when that time comes. Alright, so I want to stay on the road as much as I can. Well, hello, dog. Let's go see if we can hop on this little road here. Up the hill. Ah, yeah, you know what? There's actually more town over this way, too, that we have not yet explored. There we are. Junkyards and factories all over the place here. Alright, what do we got? Triple storage pocket schematic and an orange compound bow. That's awesome. Do we know what tier this is? Decrease encumbrance penalty by 3 by installing this modification into your armor. Leather, duct tape, scrap, polymers, and mechanical parts. Wow. Man, that is tempting enough to actually go back to the base and make that sucker. We would have to make it at the... Oh, this is grayed out, though. Okay, so we can't yet. Yeah, we're missing We're not big enough to do that. Okay, but that's a nice find. We will definitely hang on to that. For sure. And then let's just put all of this food in here. And this will end up selling now, and this will become our replacement bow. That we're not going to keep. I don't even know why they bother putting that in there. It's a little silly. In the drop. Okay. Let's just take a quick peek over here and see what we got. The one thing that would keep me here is if we found a real tool store or a real drugstore in this little town area. We came into this town early on, but we couldn't handle the heat from the desert, and we got ourselves into a little bit of trouble at that time. So I don't know if this is really a town over here, per se. Or if it's just some buildings. Of course, the towns are, you know, they're a little more, I don't know what the word for it is. They're not in nice, neat grids like they used to be in the old game. It's just kind of more spread out. Which is kind of cool. Just, you know, seeing what the random gen does and all that. A lot of waterworks places. But I kind of do miss, though, the old towns that were laid out, you know, in an actual grid. And they would all, you know, they would always have a big, you know, 2 or 3 big stores in them, and there was always a police station in them. And you could usually find apartment buildings or, you know, the Ostrich Hotel, that sort of thing. Normally wouldn't throw brass away, but since we're on road trip, in road trip mode, we're not going to be taking stuff like that. We're only going to keep super, super good, valuable stuff. And ammo. Yeah, we don't care about that. Beautiful. Look at all that ammo we got. I love it. Okay, so what do we have over this way? There's a lot of junkyards around. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think the town is more off to the west of us, though. Let's just go over here and look around, and then we'll head over to those other buildings. I know we're completely going the wrong direction, aren't we? But you know what? It's all right. We're exploring. That's what we're supposed to be doing right now. So my plan will be just to kind of scope this area out, and then we'll head north to 00. But I just don't want to pass up the potential opportunity for like a real tool store. Like, oh, look what we have here, you guys. I don't know what this is, but this is a real store. What do we have here? Oh, it's a Poppin pills. Alright, change of plans. Change of plans, people. We are going to look for a beaker. Actually, we need 2 beakers. Butcher Pete's. I don't think I've been in that one. Okay, so let's see. How do we want to do this? I don't have a lot of space. I don't have any space in here. Well, I think what we're going to have to do is build a chest. And we'll put our loot in the chest. And probably just leave it here, unless it's, you know, really like something super valuable. So we'll put that stuff in there. Actually, that we want That's our new spare bow. So let's take this bow out and put that one in. Oh. And that we're just going to sell. Let's eat the chicken ration right now, and we'll get our stamina cap back. Let's throw a bedroll down over here in case the worst happens. Alright. So the majority of the loot that we find in here, we're just going to keep in here, and at some point off camera, I'll come and grab it someday. Maybe. Alright, do we have any points? We do. Whoa, shit! Hacks, 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 hacks. Rude. I gotta use my hotkeys and not rely on my scroll wheel when I'm in emergency mode. We are really low on eggs back at the ranch, so I'm gonna grab those two. Alright, where'd that cheerleader go? There she is down. Oh, that's a different one. She just jumped right on, almost right on top of our head. We were in the menu. The nerve of some zombies, man, I'll tell you what. Okay. Now, what we were trying to do is I want to take... let's see, where is it? What are we looking for? This one, Lucky Looter. I'm going to put another point into there. What does that give us, by the way? Adds 100 to loot bonus. Looting is 20% faster, and treasures are narrowed down. Nice. Okay. I like the fact that we get multiple perks out of one deal. Okay, so this is just going to be a bunch of run in, run back out, run in, run back out scenario. Let's eat some more canned food to get our health back up so we don't have to burn a bandage, and in the process we'll free up a couple spots here. We'll grab the one items food, and we'll keep the stacked items in there for now. So we'll just see how much health we can get out of that and out of the delicious dog food. Close enough. Close enough. Alright, let's take a tea as well. Let's take a real drink of cold coffee. Time for me to go get some more coffee. And, alright, let's do this. We already woke that dude up. Alright, come on. Let's get her over with. So we woke up 5 of them. Okay, that's too many. That is too many. Oh my goodness. Look how many there are. Alright, let's just pull them away. That was a lot of Z's. My goodness. Alright, so is it just those two? No, I should have snuck. Son of a bitch! Little bastards are going to make me use up all my bandages before we even get out of town. And my bow's unloaded again. Thank you, game. Whoops. Oh, let's try this again. Okay, full stamina back. Boom. Shot in the nuts. Okay. Free what? Free manure. Oh, okay. I think we'll pass on that. Until we get a garden going anyway. Alright, let's try this again. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Don't care about those right now. Oh. It sounded like there was a whole bunch of them again. Whoops. You know what? I should have beverage on the toolbar. Okay, let's get back on the bike here because my stamina's low. And I'm going to switch this out here. Okay, let's try it again. All right, so that jump didn't wake anybody up. Yeah, woke somebody up. Two somebodies. Oh, lots of somebodies. Never mind. Oh, double hit. Double hit. No, 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 no. Don't get stuck. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Reverse. Oh man, I thought I was toast there for a second. Whew. Come on, game. Give me a break on the repops. Holy crapola. Goodness gracious. We better take another bandage after that one. Timer's up. Timer's up. Time is up. All right. Well, that was exciting. We will we'll go ahead and continue right where we left off in the next episode, but the time is up. So I'm probably gonna take a break here and get some real coffee again, and then come back and we'll just pick up right where we left off. But we're gonna get in that popping pills one way or the other. Man, oh man. I'll tell you what though. I mean, that's just a lot of Z's to have to deal with. We might have to start employing some spike strategies or something like that, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with us on Discord. Come and hang out with me on Twitch. I do live stream several times a week. You can find the links to both of those places in the About section of the YouTube channel. Just a reminder again that I am out to the last 2 weeks in January on a business trip. I will not be making videos at that time, but I am trying to pre-record as many videos ahead of time as possible to keep you guys, keep the content coming to you guys. Might be a few days towards the end of that period where I don't have new videos coming out, but I will continue making them or resume making them when I come back. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.